Probably because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome back to another awesome episode of the SpecsRated podcast, the best place you can go to find all the cool, awesome, nerdy stuff that you never knew you needed to know until you heard it come from us, right?
Right.
Yeah.
As always, I am the awesome one himself, Mr. Rev J Awesome, and I am joined by none other than the wonderful pain in my ass, can't stop reading her book, B. Golden, and the
She's just pretending to be
spectacular
a
Specs.
See what?
Her
Pretending to be a
lifelong
librarian.
dream is to be a librarian.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Dank, we're not late.
Either
never
a
late.
librarian or like own a used bookstore in some like creepy like countryside
Of course,
town.
it has to be creepy.
Well, duh.
The haunted-er, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
100%. Hi, Dank.
No thanks.
Hi, Dank. Hi, Chevy.
Hi, Chevy.
No, because B specifically tells everyone every week that we will be live around whatever time estimated. She says this, so it is
Although
estimated.
this week I did say approximately.
See, she even said
depending on Rev.
approximately.
Yeah, depending on Rev.
And I totally wasn't out catching Pokemon and then hurrying up and trying to make it back to the show on time just so I could be here to tell everyone all the awesome new news about how Netflix is trying to keep you
Did you
by
introduce
giving them
Specs?
money. I did. I said the spectacular Specs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were finishing the chapter, so you
You were
missed
reading
it.
it.
I was reading. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, awesome mom.
I did.
Wow.
So, hello everyone. As always, I'm going to start us off by talking about Netflix. Because
Boo.
Netflix still just will not let you get rid of them unless you're B, which you already did. But for everyone else out there who keeps saying, I'm going to get rid of them, yeah, I got bad news. Hey, guess what? Cobra Kai Season 5 is fixing to drop, and it's fixing to drop early.
Well, I never
Normally-
watched 1 through 4, so
You missed out.
What do you mean early?
So normally they've been releasing Cobra Kai around the beginning of the year. January is when the season drops. In an attempt
Yeah.
to help keep people on their streaming platform, they're actually releasing it September 9th.
Okay.
September 9th.
Yep. So less than 2 months from now, we'll actually get season 5 of Cobra Kai. Now, anyone who was following through with season 4, that was when they had brought in Mike Barnes, played by Sean Kanan, who was the villain of Karate Kid 3, because, we're still just reaching back into the series for villains. And that was the season where, Danny
I never saw
and...
3.
You never saw 3?
No, I saw the first 2. I never saw 3. My bad.
Damn it, B. But yeah, so season 4, Danny LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence, they actually had to team up, and they're going after a villain, arch nemesis, blah, blah, blah. And it was, I can't lie, it was actually a really good season. I started watching Cobra Kai, and then I got bored and stopped watching it after, season 2. And then after season
2
4
sucked.
was, it did. And then after season 4 was out, I went back and rewatched the whole thing, was like... Damn, yes. Okay, that got me back on board. They picked it back up going into season 4 there and wrapping up season 4 and definitely made me interested for season 5. So I'm very excited, very happy that we don't have to wait to the beginning of the year and we can still, jump on board with actually watching that now before we all go ahead.
Do we know how
and
many
cancel, get rid
episodes
of that.
season 5 is?
I did not see the listing. What was it? And no, they released 10 new images so you can kind of get a heads up of what to expect from it, but there really hasn't been too much from it as far as I haven't seen the episode listings yet. I mean, we got release date. We got early release date. We got a couple of images. So we at least got a heads up that it is coming, but no, I don't have the actual episode names or... amount that we will be getting, unfortunately.
Not bad. Less than a month away.
Right? 2 months. We're
Huh?
still... Wait, no. What month are we in now?
August.
August.
The hell happened to July?
I don't know. It
When
was,
I started
Oh
this
my
story,
God,
I
here we go
literally said we have
I
just under
figured
2
that
months.
when you said just under 2 months, I was like, does he realize
It's
that
August?
it's August? It's like August 12th. It's mid-August,
What year is it?
2022.
Is that
Are
the
you-
year I thought it was?
I don't know.
We
What
don't
year
know.
did you think it was? Have you been time traveling again, Rev?
I may have been. I'm going to
You've
have to
been
look
smoking too
into
many
that later. Right?
You're gonna have to look into that. What the fact? Look at the bottom corner of your computer screen. It should say 8/12/2022.
It does.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
That is very odd.
2022.
I don't know what happened to July.
Well, it was here because my
You did
son's
pay your
birthday
rent,
was
right,
the
and
end
your
of
bills?
July.
I believe
My
my
son
bills
is
are
now
paid.
8.
I'm not homeless.
Yet. If anyone wants to put up Rev,
right? Anyone want to
Holy
take in a homeless
moly.
podcaster? I mean,
1, 2, 3, not it.
I'm going to Canada.
No, you're not. You are banned from Canada.
They would
Wow.
love me up there.
No, they do not.
Yeah, I'd be all right.
way.
How's it going, eh? Tell me all about your day.
Steph said you can go live with her.
See, look, I got Canadians and I got Steph. I got everyone willing to take me in now.
You don't have Canadians.
Fine, I have a Canadian. Sorry, I'll get that right.
No, you don't.
Oh.
He's gonna go. He's gonna come live with you, Specs.
No.
So, if we're caught back up to whatever day, month, year, and it is now, that also means if you're planning on getting rid of your Netflix, just wait. Don't do it just yet.
There's
They have
more.
one other thing that I need to tell you about right now. When you think of Jamie Foxx, Dave Franco, and the Snoop Deal Double G, what do you think of?
Probably not what you're about to tell us. So
An
If
odd
your
combination.
answer is killing vampires, you are right.
nope, I was totally wrong.
Our music video.
It's actually a new comedic film that is headed to Netflix by the name of Day Shift, starring the aforementioned Jamie Foxx,
Awesome mom
Dave
heard
Franco,
vampires.
and Snoop
She's
Dogg.
she's tuned in.
Right. Don't know if this one's going to be up Awesome Mom's alley, but Jamie Foxx plays a guy who's down so bad financially that he's risking his life to pluck vamp teeth for cash.
Vamp
teeth.
teeth.
Yeah, you get the vampires, you can sell their teeth. What do you do with vampire teeth?
I didn't know you can collect them.
Apparently, you can collect them and sell them for big money.
Oh.
I did not know that. In all the vampire movies I've ever watched, I did not know that vamp teeth were a thing.
We got people around here wearing shark tooth necklaces. Don't you
That's
think
true.
in a world filled with vampires, there would be people rocking vamp teeth necklaces?
Touche.
I bet you people would
What
pay
would
big
those
money
look
for
like?
it. Like the vampire tooth, like pointy and bloodsucky.
And bloodsucky.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my Lanta.
well,
I should have
apparently-
rereading my book.
Within the film, he ends up getting in trouble with the company that he was initially working with, going after the vampires. He's a hardworking blue-collar dad who just wants to provide a good life for his quick-witted 8-year-old daughter. And then his mundane San Fernando Valley pool cleaning job is a front for his real source of income, which is the hunting and killing of the vampires.
Okay.
And yes, dank vampires would definitely need dentures once they got too old and could no longer,
Well, maybe that's
suck
why
the blood.
people collect the vamp teeth to make vamp dentures to sell back to the vampires. It's a whole thing. Ooh.
Oh my. Oh, and B just started the first ever vampire pyramid scheme. Just like that. You heard it live here.
Yes.
In a world of vampires, B is now collecting vampire teeth in order to sell back to the vampires who lost their teeth and or got too old.
Hey.
Oh my God, the B Golden
I'm making money
vampire
in the-
pyramid scheme. Yes, you are. You are.
We'll talk later. You guys can get in on this.
Y'all can get in on the ground floor of B's vampire
Dentures.
You'll be the base.
denture pyramid scheme thing. Yeah. So that one actually came out today on Netflix for anyone who is interested in watching it. I'll probably go ahead and check that one out myself and let y'all know how amazing of a job the Snoop Deal Double G does next week's episode.
I don't think so, but okay.
Oh, God. But as far as that goes, that's all I have in the world of Netflix as for right now.
Alrighty. I'm thinking B is a little preoccupied.
Yeah, go ahead, Specs.
All right, Specs, give us something. Give us a story.
I only came across this just last night.
Mm-hmm.
But Xbox Elite 2. Have you heard of that?
The Elite 2, that's the fancy controllers that they make, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Xbox Elite 2 white controller has been leaked in an unboxing video.
Damn, seriously?
Yeah, and
Who
people are
got
not
given a
happy.
controller that wasn't supposed to show it off?
Exactly. It was only supposed to be... Microsoft was only supposed to be appearing to work on it, not that one was out and about in the world. And a video of the unannounced Xbox 2 Elite controller has appeared on YouTube. And it
Oh, of
sports a
course.
white faceplate and black grips. The video comes month after a white Xbox Elite 2 controller was reportedly spotted at a retailer in the US earlier this year. So it sounds like they're doing another Walmart thing, you know?
So, and I have talked about this in the past, y'all. When this stuff does come out, sometimes stores get it ahead of time, sometimes they don't. And I believe I talked about this. It was either early this season or during last season. But that stuff does sometimes end up at the stores. Most of the time it has a lock on it, as in like a computer lock, where if you try to purchase something, it gets canceled out of the register and you can't purchase it.
Yeah.
That doesn't always work, which in Specs' story here, it seems like that may have been the case.
I think so, because it's not clear whether the controller was sold at a US store or whether Microsoft, who is still planning to announce it, accidentally gave it out.
Oh God, that's hilarious.
So I have a feeling we're
Whoopsie.
gonna hear an official announcement from Microsoft closer to Christmas time saying, "Hey guys, it's out."
Right?
But I thought it was funny. I'm like, yeah, here's another leak that somebody didn't mean to do, and
Always.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, but
Okay.
yeah. So
Probably
that's
gonna have to
just
go check that one out before they yank that video.
I think it's already yanked,
Is
actually. Yeah.
Probably.
So I just had a little story about that because I thought it was funny that, hey, another leak.
Right.
I think some of these are done purposely, though.
You know, and in all honesty, God, what was it? There was, going back to Netflix, there was a film that was supposed to be aired on Netflix. It was whichever one had like Eminem and James Franco and like they were picking on North Korea and something like that. And that film was just like gonna bomb. It was not gonna do well. And then all of a sudden, all this controversy came out about how North Korea was mad and blah, blah, blah. And then the film wasn't allowed to be aired. And it's almost as if they do these things on purpose because it adds that hype. It makes you all of a sudden want that thing that you didn't know you needed or wanted. Because after that
Exactly.
happened, then everyone had to see that film, which to this day I still haven't seen the film.
Exactly.
And they do with that stuff. Black Friday It's the same
Yeah, and that's
basic
coming out.
thing. Exactly. That's right around the corner. 90% of the items you see on Black Friday are the same exact things from either last year or out on the sales floor to begin with. But now it's on special and right in front of your face, and they make these things seem better. And they do these little hints. They put these things out there in a different light in a way. And it's not always. Sometimes it is accidental.
It's like an Easter egg.
Right, but yes, sometimes they drop that Easter egg to spark that little ignition inside you going, wait, what? What was that? Is that a thing? Do I need that? Because now I think I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I have just for a little fun story.
Okay. Hell yeah, that's definitely awesome.
Yeah.
Well, BB, what do you got for us?
Yeah, BB.
BB.
We can go with BG.
No.
Be the BGs?
Staying alive. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, wait, that goes back to our vampire story, right? Staying
Yeah.
alive?
Yeah.
Staying
Hey, there we go.
But on that note, the thing that I'm going to talk about next might make people not want to stay alive, especially Specs.
Oh, come on.
Wait. I already don't want to stay alive because of the coffin. So is there
Oh, yeah,
something
the
better than the
Ghostbusters
coffin?
Well, you remember last week when I was talking about the mustard ice cream that came out a while ago, and they had the ketchup popsicle, and
Yeah,
you made
yeah.
a mistake and you said ketchup ice cream?
Yeah.
Well, apparently that was Psychic Rev coming back into play.
Rev's
Do
a
you remember
psychic.
Psychic Rev?
Don't
Yes.
make his head bigger.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
No.
Rev's a psychic.
So
All right, give it to us,
There's-
B. What do you got?
there are some people in London trying some rather unique cupboard classic ice cream flavors as they endure what, I don't know if you guys have friends in the UK, but it's literally like one of the hottest seasons ever over in the UK currently.
So they're using the
Yeah,
heat
they're
that's
melting.
beating down on them as an effort, or not as an effort, as a motivation to create something new for us.
Yes, but
Oh,
I
what
don't
is
know
it?
if anyone here would actually try any of these. So there are multiple different flavors of ice cream that are available in the UK from the Ice Cream Project, and
Oh, I'm scared.
you should be.
Is Hot
because-
Wing on there? Because Dank says Hot Wing ice cream is is a real thing.
I don't
Ew.
see that on my list, but on my list there is Heinz baked beans,
Oh,
ketchup ice cream,
I called it.
mayo ice cream. There's also Quaker rolled oats ice cream, which in all honesty, I mean, it would be like oatmeal, so I don't really see that one
Frozen
being
oatmeal?
too bad. Yeah, I mean, why
Wow.
not? But baked beans ice cream and mayo ice cream and ketchup ice cream. And I must tell you, I will post
Oh.
these pictures on our social media.
oh god.
The baked beans one looks absolutely disgusting.
Wow.
White and creamy and yummy. Okay, Steph, so you want to try the mayo ice cream?
Steph wants the mayo ice cream.
I think
Yeah, this
so.
is an ice cream barbecue right here. We get that tailgate candy corn mix to go
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
that's right. Yeah.
I
So
still
you got
gotta
the
go
ketchup, you
find
got the
that.
beans, you got the mayo.
Yep.
You're good. Get a little
Who
mustard
comes
donut
up
for
with
the
these
morning.
Disgusting ice cream.
The United
flavors?
Kingdom.
Yeah, the UK. So this one, someone said, I tried mayo and ketchup so far. The mayonnaise wasn't good. The ketchup was a bit better, but they're not as sweet as I would like them to be. So that was what one consumer who tasted them said.
Awesome Mom about ranch ice cream. Oh, you guys are killing me.
No, I don't even like ranch without ice cream. Like
Macaroni
no.
salad ice cream. I
Oh
can
my
throw down
God.
some macaroni salad. See, you're wondering who comes up with these?
Dank.
People
Awesome
come up
Mom.
with these. It's just the people who come up with them and then actually put them into play.
So when
But anyway, the
bees,
ice cream project for anybody in the UK who may be interested in tasting some of these, and if any of you do, I'm looking at you, Mellers. The ice cream project will run until August 28th.
got a little bit of time left.
Little bit of time.
Yeah.
So, Paul, you better go try these and let us know.
16 days, not a month and 16, right?
Yeah, not a month and 16.
Just
no.
16, because we're in August.
Yes, we're in
Okay.
August. We're halfway through
Making sure.
August. It's the
Making
12th.
sure there.
Green tea ice cream.
So
I've seen that before.
not when, but if Bee's vampire denture business falls through, we're going to start the SpecsRated ice cream crew. We're gonna
Okay, and
start
Dank is going to be our
making-
flavor maker.
Exactly. And we're going to
He's
start
going to be our
making
flavor
ice
idea
creams.
guy, and we're going to make it. And Awesome Mom's going to get in on it too with her ranch ice cream.
We got this. We're going to start making ice creams and shipping that worldwide, and it'll be the
Now
best
we need
thing
some
ever.
hot dog ice cream that you can put the ketchup ice cream on top of.
Right?
Make like an ice cream sandwich type thing.
You get the ice cream
ketchup and
sandwich
the hot
there
dog
with the
ice
hot dog
cream.
and the ice cream.
Please.
Yes.
Help me.
What about like
No.
and this might be like,
No.
Texan in me because I've been down here so long. What if we take like the hot dog and the ketchup ice cream and then we deep fry it? We got
Ooh, everything's
corn
better deep
dog
fried.
ice cream, right? It'd be like corn dog
Heck
ice cream.
yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh, we got this.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Hot dog water ice cream only
Oh.
if it has what? The chocolate starfish in it, then we'll be good.
Oh,
Anyways,
my goodness.
big,
I'm
nice
so
Limp Bizkit
disgusted.
reference, by the way.
Had to.
Deep fried Oreo ice cream. Now,
You know,
We have that here.
for all the years that I have been in Texas and any of the rodeos I've gone to or any of the fairs or anything like that, I've still never actually tried a deep fried Oreo.
I refuse to.
I have. Oh my
Although-
God, you guys don't know what you're missing. Holy crap.
Although I did see on,
A sugar rush?
I did actually see on Insta the other day, and it may have been B or Awesome Mom that shared the story to me, or I may have stumbled upon it from one of the things that they shared to me. But it was this couple, and I guess they're over on that Tic Tac, and they were watching the video, so they wanted to do what they saw in the video, just like everything else out there. And they air fried bacon wrapped Oreos.
No, that wasn't me. That must have been something Awesome Mom sent you.
Or
only.
it could have been something y'all sent me that, because sometimes I just scroll to see what else the hell happened
Right.
in life.
Because she sent me one, but it was about a person making a fried egg in the microwave.
And that might have been the one I watched that took me to it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But, apparently I'm always like a month or a year off in my time frame, so sometimes I need to scroll to see what else the hell's going on in life. But yes, a air fried bacon wrapped Oreo. So we should definitely give that one a shot.
Well, you guys have the air fryers, not me. I still
Your
don't
first
have
rev.
one.
B needs an air fryer. I'm down. I'll do
Hey,
it.
you're first.
Well, that's what he's saying, Awesome Mom, is that you probably sent him one pertaining to food and then like just continued scrolling from there,
went
and
into
it
a
came
rabbit
up.
hole.
Yeah, he got lost in a
Exactly.
black hole of the Tic Tac.
Time out.
Instagram
Stop.
Reels.
Rewind. My life is in a black hole. So it's not that I'm getting lost. I'm trying to find an exit by scrolling more to see where the hell I am.
You have a black
Apparently,
hole
I
named
don't even
after
know
you.
what month it is. I do. That's so awesome. The awesome black hole. I love it. Anyways, taking us
Wow.
into another story. I'm actually
Please
going
take us
to.
away from the awesome black hole.
I'm going to jump us back into Walmart because Specs brought up Walmart when he was kind of talking about the controller, and we talked
Okay.
about Walmart for a minute. So I want to jump back into Walmart for a minute. Walmart is trying
delicious.
to do everything that it can do with everything. And
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
know if that makes sense.
Are they getting in on the ice cream business?
No, but they have sold some of that crap before. That's the thing. Like, Walmart is always trying to get their hands on something. They're always trying to do something. If y'all are aware, I don't know how popular it is anymore. Voodoo is a streaming service that was basically when DVDs started going away. That was where you went with the digital code, because every movie came with a digital code. When we were kind of reaching the end of DVDs, they're officially gone, but for the most part, everything is, cloud based or streaming based or this, that, or the other.
Sounded like you said clown based.
It is cloud based.
No.
Pop on the big red nose and you get a movie. Duh. So when I started getting rid of my DVD collection, that was what I utilized. I had a Voodoo account, and every movie I had for years that all of a sudden I went back and looked, oh, hey, there's this random code in here. You put in the code, you now own the digital copy of that movie. And to this day, I still, end up with random codes here and there. Voodoo, like everything else out there, has free content with ads that you can watch on there, or it's basically just like an online Blockbuster. Half the time I still go there just to browse and see what new movies are out, what's on sale. What I
You were doing that the other day
I was
on
doing
Discord.
that the other day. Yes, like it's what Voodoo is. Like I go to there. X amount of years back, and again, no clue what year it is now, so I'm just going to say X amount of years because I don't remember when this happened, but Walmart actually purchased Voodoo or came up with some kind of plan to coincide with Voodoo, to the point where if you had a Voodoo account and it was synced to your Walmart account, every time you bought a movie from Walmart, any DVD or anything like that, it would automatically download a digital copy into your Voodoo library.
Nice. That sounds like a pretty sweet deal, actually.
Right, it really was. And then because Walmart now had this partnership, or I think it was more of a partnership than an actual owning, but
Yeah. By the way, we are not sponsored by
we're
Voodoo.
not sponsored by Voodoo. No, we are not. Dave.
Voodoo, if you want to hit us up.
Right. But what was I saying now? Oh yeah, and that was the thing. And then it was like if you had the if you actually worked at Walmart, your employee discount now worked alongside Voodoo. So if you wanted to buy or rent a movie, your Walmart employee discount would coincide along with that. After so many years, they realized it just kind of didn't work, and they, parted ways with Voodoo. So now Voodoo's just back to its own standalone thing, and Walmart has gone down other avenues. Now they're doing this Walmart Plus thing where it's, like X amount of money a month or a year, you get like free delivery. They have, special app features. If it's a Walmart with a gas station, you're actually supposed to get like a discount at the gas station if you use the Walmart Plus card or something like that. However, Walmart is back at it again because they are now in talks with companies like Paramount Plus, Disney,
Of course they are.
Comcast for Peacock reasons, Amazon.
I'm honestly go peacock.
Or no, it's not.
Peacock.
Damn it, B. Basically, Walmart wants to compete with Amazon. Amazon has the shipping, the shopping, and the movies and everything.
I thought you were gonna say Amazon has the shit. Yeah, it does.
Amazon got the shit, yo. They got it. Walmart is out there talking to these other people, trying to come up with some plan that it can in an attempt to offer some sort of streaming service to coincide along with their Walmart Plus plan to bring more people in.
Okay.
Now, is this just in America? Because I haven't heard about this in
Do you not
Canada
have
at all.
Walmart Plus up? Do you have Walmart in Canada?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have Walmart Plus in Canada?
I have never heard of that.
Okay. So then let me just kind of jump back on that a little bit. There's a special program here in the U.S., I guess, where you sign up yearly for Walmart Plus, and they have like their home delivery service, which you get free delivery, Shipped or DoorDash or any of those others that do the grocery shopping for you. Walmart has their own, so you get free delivery if you're a Walmart Plus member. You get other special little discounts and deals and stuff like that. I did not realize that it wasn't up in Canada. In all honesty, I just had never actually thought about it.
Honestly, Specs might not know because he's never done the home delivery thing.
Well, no,
Like-
but even if
Which
you
is
go
true.
to Walmart, like they advertise the Walmart Plus all over. Like that's their big thing. Hence why they're trying to work with.
But when he's there,
streaming
he's
services.
focusing on food and grocery shopping. He's not looking at the ads.
It's
But
plastered
tomorrow-
everywhere, though.
First thing tomorrow morning, guess where I'm going to check
Walmart. But you can probably pull it up on the website, walmart.ca, and see if it
Yeah, it doesn't say
offers a
anything about
Walmart
it.
Plus thing. However, on that note, Disney has officially released the launch date and price hikes. Yes, price hikes that they're going to be releasing to coincide with their new double service, because now they offer the ad-free or, the with ads version. So we get to start dealing with that. It's actually dropping December 8th in the US, and their Disney Plus basic with ads is actually going to be $7.99 a month. So we're looking at $8 a month plus taxes.
Well,
for
what is
that.
it? Regular.
I don't even know what it is right now. It's going
honestly
up.
Don't know what it is either because it's bundled in with my Hulu. Like I have Hulu and Disney Plus together.
Interesting.
So I don't know what just Disney
Everything's
Plus is.
going up like a buck or two, basically.
I think it was like $5 when Disney Plus first came out.
Originally, yeah, and then it
Yeah,
was like
I don't-
$6. Yeah, I want to
Okay,
say
so
it was like
it's like a
$6
buck or two.
because it was like $6.50 with tax or something like that. But they'll be launching that new version beginning Monday, October 10th. Hulu with ads is going to raise from $6.99 to $7.99, and the ad-free options going from $12.99 to $14.99.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they're basically all going up except for the $20 premium package of Disney and Hulu and ESPN. Like there's a $20 package right now. That one's staying $20.
Oh, so that's the one that I
Yeah,
have.
the one that B has, that one's just not changing. It's just staying $20.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, but everything else is going to just be going up in price. Yeah.
Well, yeah. The world is
we know
going to
what's
hell in a
coming,
handbasket right now,
yeah.
so everything's going up.
And they know how much everyone lives off streaming services, so they
Yeah.
know they can get away with it. And Disney knows everyone's getting rid of Netflix, so they have an extra, what are they now, $15? So they know they have an extra $15 of disposable income, so.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to I have to look at that when I go to Walmart tomorrow to see
Right,
if
check it
there's
out.
Walmart Plus. I've never heard of it.
But yeah, so that's where we are with streaming services now. Walmart's trying to get in the game. Disney's raising their prices. Freaking
Surprise,
everything.
surprise.
Yep.
Not like they make enough money, right?
I know. Freaking Disney, man. Oh. What do you got for us, B?
All right. Well, you were talking about Disney, so let's go the opposite of that and talk about serial killers.
Wow, that is a one.
I don't think you could get any more opposites, so yeah, okay. Serial
I know
killers
this-
it is.
I know, right? This is a story that I was going to do last week that I said, hang on, let me research it a little bit more because...
But you had to find the thing, yep.
Yes, I had to find the thing. So there was a book that I read many a years ago. An amazing story.
One
Not gonna
fish,
say
two fish, red fish, blue fish.
No, Dr. Seuss the Foot book was such a better book.
Touche.
Yes. Anyways, so and then they piqued interest of fans of the book back in February 2019, and it never got made and never got made and never got made. Well, fear not, because anybody who has ever read The Devil in the White City, the movie, they are officially moving forward with this movie now on Hulu. And it's picked up from executive producers Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio. And
Ooh.
I
was-
have no clue what the hell it is, but you've already won me over right there. I will watch it.
wait, it gets better. But wait, there's more.
Do tell.
It stars Keanu Reeves.
Okay, I like that.
But anyways, Devil in the White City is a story of Rev disappeared.
That was creepy.
I know, I'm talking about serial killers and then Rev just disappears. Like, did you just get got?
Right, just like that. Oh!
Anyways, it's a story of the first modern serial killer, which was H.H. Holmes, and his crimes took place near the World's Fair way back when. So not like modern as in like 2022, but like 1900s.
Is he the dude that time travel?
No. People can't actually time travel, Rev. At least not that we're aware of.
H.G. Wells. That's the dude I was thinking of.
Okay, yeah, no, this is H.H. Holmes.
Okay, I was close.
But anyways,
Continue.
he built some call it a murder castle, some call it a murder hotel near the World's Fair. And it was a 3-story labyrinth designed to trap victims inside. And that's where he killed and dismembered them before cremating them in the basement. But it had like hidden passages. It had like, what are those things called? Like chutes, hidden chutes within the walls so that no one would see him moving bodies around. Like he could send them straight to the basement down, you know, a little slide.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, but he murdered.
Kinda cool,
He claims to have murdered more than 200 people in this murder castle.
This podcast does not condone murder castles or murder hotels, no matter how cool they sound. Please continue.
And just like that, Voodoo will not be contacting us for a partnership.
How does this not seem like a voodoo thing?
Oh, hey.
Oh, wait, wrong kind of voodoo. Never mind.
Yeah, wrong kind of voodoo. That's the voodoo I'm sponsored by.
Right.
So anyway, Hulu is officially moving forward with this, and
I 175%
I
want
want
to.
Keanu Reeves is not playing the serial killer. He's not playing H.H. Holmes.
Really?
Keanu Reeves' character is going to be the main architect that's working on the World's Fair, because the main thing going on in the city is the World's Fair. That's what's bringing all these people in. And so Keanu Reeves is the architect working on the World's Fair, and they haven't announced any other cast members yet. So yes, kind of like Sweeney Todd. A little bit.
That's awesome.
Sweeney Todd was an amazing movie, by the way, and a great Broadway play. I did see that live.
I did not.
But yeah, Sweeney Todd, great. But yes, so
Okay.
Keanu Reeves,
Hell yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, and Martin
Definitely.
Scorsese.
It's freaking Scorsese film, man. How can
Yeah.
you not? Like, that guy, dude, Hulu is on fire right now, y'all.
Well, they're trying to keep up with Paramount.
Oh, and the World's Fair was in 1893. I think I said 1900s.
You did.
Overestimated a little bit, but 1893 was the World's Fair in Chicago, which is where all of this took place.
So, on a quick side note here, is Paramount a thing? Specs, you said they're trying to keep up with Paramount. I haven't even looked into Paramount yet. How are they doing well? Have we seen anything? Or
They seem to be doing well because
they?
they've now got the wrestling.
From
Wrestling
who?
is now,
From who? What?
WWE is on Paramount.
They're still on
Paramount
Peacock.
Plus?
No, they're on Paramount too. Paramount Plus. That's what it shows on my TV. So I don't know what exactly is going on. I think what's
we were
happening
talking
is,
about serial killers.
I think what's happening is Paramount is switching over to more movie based now. It looks like,
Okay.
but they
Well,
seem
we're
to be pretty
definitely
big up
gonna-
here.
Yeah, well, we're definitely going to have to look into that a little. 'Cause I've never looked up like a free trial. I've never even Googled Paramount to like see what they had to offer. Like, I've just never thought Paramount, man, that's where I want to go check the stuff out. I don't know. That's odd. Okay. Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
definitely
Paramount
check that
Plus. It seems to be racking up in popularity.
out. Okay. Well, did you have anything else on the Devil in the White Dress, B, or?
It's the devil in the white city.
I was like 50% right. Okay, give me credit for that.
Absolutely not.
All right. Wouldn't have it any other way. Did you have anything else on it?
No, that's it.
All right,
So just
well-
look for it. There's no release date yet or anything,
But
but
they're working on it officially.
they're working on it.
That's good.
I'm excited for it.
All right.
Sounds
Specs, what do you got for us?
2 words. Project
Okay.
Sophia.
Like Sophia Petrillo from the Golden Girls?
No,
Do you guys-
like the robot
guys
that
remember
they're
that?
making to take over the world.
No.
No.
No?
Then I do not.
Okay, I got nothing.
All right. Back in the early podcast days,
Okay.
when we just were starting,
Okay.
Razer had a project called Project Sophia.
It's Razer and I don't remember?
Wait, was
know
it that
it is.
desk?
It is.
The desk that
It
you
is that
told us
desk.
about where like I could just put my phone on the desk and it would charge and we were talking about how you needed
Right.
to build the desk. Yes. Okay, I do remember that.
Right.
Yes.
And we were joking about the company giving them out to their employees.
Exactly.
I remember.
See? So,
Okay.
Project Sophia.
See, we
So
listened to you.
that was back. That was a while ago, actually, when we did a
was.
podcast about that. I have found something better than Project Sophia.
Blasphemy.
Project B. Arthur.
It's called the Lumia Desk.
It sounds like something is going to be lit up with lights.
All right. You're kind of right, B. Kind of right. So Project Sophia had integrated wireless charging and apps on the desk that you can move around and
Yep. It's,
you could watch Facebook or whatever on the desk.
yep.
This Lumia Desk is the ultimate workspace for productivity. The whole desk, you can place your phone anywhere and it wireless charges. It has built-in screen, so you can have all your apps, all your desktop apps, your email and everything, all on the tabletop itself.
Wow.
So it's not just compartmentalized.
No,
It's the whole
it's the
viable
whole thing.
surface. Wow.
You can have your live tweets coming through. You can have your live views showing on YouTube, all this stuff, plus your monitors on top. Okay? So it has all that. It can have the weather just displayed for you, just for example. You can have your Spotify playing and be able to just like, oh, don't want that song, switch it, because you can actually see everything without opening up apps on your monitor. Now, the great part about this, like I said, wireless charging everywhere. You don't have to put your phone in a specific area. The whole desk is a wireless charger. There's also no more cables. Everything is hidden inside this desk, so you will never see a cable.
So it's actually proper
It's all
wire
built in.
management going through nothing.
This
How does
desk
the
also
desk
comes
plug in?
Hold on. This desk also comes in with 6 power outlets.
Damn.
So no power bars showing at all. And also 6 USB-C sockets to declutter and power your workstation. It's all built into one. The best part, you ready for this?
Yeah.
It's also got manual height mode. So you can make it as low as you want or as high as you want.
Beep.
Yep.
Nice.
That's
I like
friggin'
that.
awesome.
Yep. It's not out yet, but you can reserve one. I
Is
don't
this
know the
another one of
price.
your Kickstart programs, or is this an
Nope.
actual legit?
Nope, this is an actual. I sent you the website,
Okay.
right?
B, you'll share images of this to the social medias as
Social
well.
medias.
Yeah. It's the material and finish is aluminum, like aluminum legs, and the
Okay.
tabletop is an anti-glare reinforced glass. So you're not really scared of chipping or breaking it. And it's pretty big. It's actually I just had it here, dang it.
So funny that you would say that.
Why?
Because one of my biggest fears of these desks
It's just breaking.
would be that, oh, son of a... And then, like, the whole thing just, like,
Well, most people are
spiders
like
with...
you.
Are you sure about that? Because I've seen some videos. There's some people out there that would break this in a heartbeat.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay. So the width of the desk is 29.5 inches wide.
Okay.
And the length is 59 inches, and the height is anywhere between 30 inches and 47 inches. So you can manually adjust it.
I like
it too. There's one more thing I want to talk about. The glass itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the display on the desk is 60 hertz refresh rate
Okay.
with fingerprint resistant coating on the glass.
I wasn't even worried about fingerprints till you said that now. Now I can picture like all the fingerprints just all over the thing. Like you're looking at it at an angle like,
Yeah, you'd be cleaning it a lot if it
Right.
didn't have that.
Oh,
So
that's
this is out for reserve right now. I just found it just by stumbling upon a site.
do they have a
they-
reserve price or what are they looking at?
Let me just try here. It doesn't say. It just says send your email and then they'll send you a link. So,
Yup. That's how they get you in.
yeah. But this is like a comparator to Project Sophia, sorry.
Okay. Definitely does sound like it.
Yeah. It's interesting. I'm going to keep an eye on that one just like I have with Sophia because I have not seen a Project Sophia come out at all.
Yeah, I've long since forgotten about it since we originally talked about it, in all honesty, so.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll keep an eye on that and let you guys know if anything comes of it. I'll send them an email, actually.
Awesome, Mom. If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
That's true.
Good point.
But I'm trying
100%.
it.
Oh,
I'm using the SpecsRated email.
perfect. So, speaking of things that we need to keep an eye out for, I want to make mention of something that I stumbled across. And this, in my opinion, and this is the opinion of the SpecsRated crew, could be the game of the year for this year, if it comes out this year. If not
No, that's
next
already
year,
Stray.
then it could come out next year. I found the equivalent to Stray.
Nope.
Now, the only problem
Stray
with
has
this...
been killing it.
The only problem with this is the planned release date is listed as good question, which sounds like something I would put.
Never a good sign.
But this is going to be the follow-up to Stray. This is what's going to be better than Stray. Bee's whole
about
life,
dogs?
she wanted to be a cat. Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought to yourself, I want to be a squirrel?
Squirrel.
But then have you ever thought to yourself, I want to be a squirrel with a gun?
Absolutely.
A new game has appeared over on Steam and on Twitter as people have been going a little crazy on this one by the name of Squirrel with a Gun. Literally, the tagline, the top header to this game just states, it's not easy, but it's fun to be a squirrel with a gun.
It's catchy. I gotta give it that.
Oh, Squirrel with a Gun is a sandbox game that focuses on exploration and shooting combat. Defend yourself from random encounters with agents using various weapons, deflect their melee attacks with exceptional timing to disarm them, climb up and jump across platforms with your natural squirrel skill, use weapon recoil to cross even greater gaps, explore the neighborhood from a squirrel's eye view, talk with residents of the neighborhood and help them out for goodies or mug them for goodies.
Wow.
You can literally
wow.
just walk up to a dude, grab a gun, pull the gun, drops his phone and wallet, you run off with his phone and wallet.
I just added it to my wish
To your
list.
wish list, right? So this one is still in development, hence one of the good questions as far as the actual release date for it. But, I mean, this is it. This is the follow-up to Stray. Stray was awesome. I mentioned it either last week or the week
the follow-up
before.
to Stray, dude.
It is, because I mentioned
it's
it last
not.
week or the week before. Like, Stray, it was great, and it was beautiful, but it was very linear, you know, it was very automatic the way the game played. Now, you're not a cat, you're a squirrel.
With a
With
gun.
a gun! In an open sandbox world.
Oh my
Like, there's
god.
no linear to this. You are a squirrel with a gun running around mugging people. I mean, helping people.
The squirrel
Oh,
gang.
God.
Oh, I hope it's multiplayer.
Could you imagine, like, we could just be squirrels together
Squirrel
running
gang.
around? I mean, the friggin'
Give me all your
video... Oh, one of the videos that they're showing, the squirrel has like a friggin' Uzi, and he's just climbing the air with the recoil as this thing's just shooting, and he's flying off like...
All right,
my
after
God, it
Squirrel with
looks
a gun,
hilarious.
next year is going to be the Canuck the Crow game.
Canuck the Crow.
It's
God
a
bless that
legit
guy.
thing,
Is it
Rev.
really?
Yes, Canuck the Crow is this crow that ran amok in Vancouver area for many years. Like,
Yep.
he would fly down and steal people's mail, cigarettes, keys.
That's
like,
my crow.
They actually
stole a murder weapon.
yeah, I was just gonna, you jumped the gun on that. That is my story.
Was it a gun that he stole?
No, it wasn't a gun. It was a knife.
You
But
jumped
there
to
was
the
an
knife.
incident. There was an incident outside of a McDonald's, and the gun was on the ground as the police were doing their investigating and stuff and getting ready to like bag the evidence. Canuck the Crow swooped down and grabbed the knife and took off with it, and a chase actually ensued. Going after
Follow that
there's
bird. He has the murder weapon.
if
Yeah.
you go to Google and type in Canuck the Crow with knife,
my
you will see a
God.
picture of the most badass looking crow holding on to a knife like, yeah, come get some of this.
Why do you think that's like my favorite freaking animal out there? I'm telling you, man.
But he was actually
crows
like
don't play.
tagged for identification purposes because he was so well known. But unfortunately, years ago, Canuck went missing. So
Yeah.
there
Oh.
was they actually they posted missing
posted
posters all
posters.
over, and there was a $10,000 reward for Canucks information regarding Canuck. But yeah, Canuck the Crow is a legit thing in Vancouver.
He would actually take rides on transit. He would
take rides on transit.
I feel his pain. I know what it's like to be hated so much, but yet if you were to go missing, people would notice and actually be a little sad. I feel his pain.
Hey, me too.
Oh my God, that is so awesome.
But would
Yeah.
people notice if I weren't here?
Yes.
Yeah. Hence why I haven't been able to replace you yet. I got friggin' picketers with pitchforks and riot gear and all that. Like, it's the
Well,
thing.
can you replace me so that I can disappear? I got some time traveling to do.
But anyways, B, give us another story.
That's actually all I got.
That's all you got this week?
Yeah, I mean, I can throw in a book recommendation real quick.
B's newest read.
Because that's all I've done for like the legit past 24 hours is read. So I was scrolling last night and I found a random book series popped up, and it's not really my typical genre. I'm more of like true crime, mystery type, but the title alone, and then once I read the description, it's called the 90s Flashback Series. But it's about a girl, a woman in her late 30s who takes some kind of like vitamin supplement that transports her back in time to 1996 when she was 16 years old. And she can only stay for like 12 hours at a time. Every time she like takes the supplement and goes back, it's only for 12 hours. And nothing she does in the past affects anything in the future. So I started reading it last night, fell asleep reading it, woke up and read it off and on all throughout the workday. And I'm now on book number 2 of the series because I
Of
finished
course
book
you
number
are.
1. So book number 1 is 1996, book number 2 is 1997, and book number 3 is 1998.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
but it's very good. It's time traveling and like I guess Australian chick lit is the best way to not a chicklet, but chick literature, chick lit. So
but not the gum.
I was
It
gonna say gum.
not the gum.
It's Australian gum, mate.
No. So yeah,
You see,
that's my book
that's
recommendation.
how time travel works. So just throwing that one
Because
out there.
that's all I've been doing. And book number 2 is what I was reading at the very beginning of this podcast.
Well, you got any other stories this week, Specs?
No, that's it.
Okay. Well, I actually do have 2 other things I want to cover real fast before we wrap it up here. Jumping on the Hulu bandwagon. Apparently, I'm just covering every damn streaming service this week. So, Hulu released Prey. And y'all remember, I have talked several times about Prey, and it's the upcoming Predator, well, the now out Predator film. Dude, this is now like Hulu's biggest premiere ever. I watched it last Friday, the day it dropped. I didn't end up talking about it on the podcast due to just other stories and stuff like that, but holy
We were too busy
hell,
grossing
y'all.
Specs out with food last week.
Holy hell, y'all. This movie was done amazingly. There's definitely some drag to it, some kind of build up, maybe a little overplay on the low points, but overall everything that they were able to do with this movie, this one set back in and I remember the last, was it the 1700s, that's what it was. So set back in the 1700s, they actually went with like an all or predominantly all Native American cast for this because it's the Comanche Indians, and when the white man is starting to go over and take their land, so they're having to deal with this while also dealing with freaking Predator, because he is now on Earth, because what we know of the Predator is they are trophy hunters. They're down here doing their thing. So you have the, white man trying to take the land while also the freaking Predator trying to get his trophies. In the way that they just meld and mesh all this together, it turned into just an amazing movie. It is worth watching, and it is officially the #1 ranked Predator movie on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
As
Really?
of right now, this is sitting with a score of 92%.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been fluctuating. It was 93 the other day, 91 day before, but right now at the time of, filming this podcast, it is sitting at a 92%. The only other film even remotely up there would be the first Predator film that came out in 87 starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, that is sitting at an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. Alien vs. Predators bombed with like 12 and 22%. Predator 2 was a 32%. The Predator from 2018 got a 33%. And then Predators from 2010, starring Adrian Brody, Topher Grace, that one actually got a 65%. Being a fan of Predator and Alien and all that, I've seen all of these, and I can quite rather well agree with the story, except Predators 2. I don't know why. It was dumb as hell, and there was like drug cartel, but it had like Danny Glover and Gary Busey.
it was weird.
It was, but I liked it just because of the time it came out, and it was set to be around that time. And it was a terrible movie, but I don't think it was a 32% Rotten Tomato terrible, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But the rest of these scores I definitely do agree with. They didn't hold up. But 92% for this freaking movie, y'all. Like, that's just amazing.
That's crazy.
So if y'all...
And that's Prey.
Exactly. Yes, Prey. If y'all have not seen it yet, definitely go check it out. And then I only have one more thing I want to talk about this week.
Okay.
Terms and agreement. Not terms of endearment.
I was gonna say terms of endearment.
No, not terms of endearment.
Nobody
terms
ever
and
reads
agreement.
those.
Everybody reads the terms of agreement. Whenever
No,
you
they don't.
sign up for something, you sit there and you read through all the terms of agreement and you make sure that, it's all perfectly fine and you
Nope.
agree to it, and
Nope.
your firstborn child and half of your assets, like, you agree to all that stuff.
Nope.
There are people out there that do read them, though. And I have proof that there are people out there that read them. Because now I actually want to talk about Peacock, B's favorite streaming service.
It is, and I won't sing it. I will avoid the temptation of singing
You sang it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So,
we already got the copyright strike.
back when Peacock picked up The Office,
Yeah.
Yep.
there is a very famous episode, or actually, it's the cold open to the episode is what it is. And being a humongous fan of The Office, it is still one of the most cringe moments for me ever. And
I think I know what you're talking about. Does it have to do with a food item?
It does. So it is actually when, God, what's his name? Brian Baumgartner, the actor who plays Kevin Malone, makes his famous chili for everyone. And he's talking about how, he lets the stuff sit in the pot overnight and everything's going to get to know each other in there. And he's walking into the office and he trips and he spills the chili everywhere. And then he's scooping it back up with files and he's trying to get it in there.
I'm cringing just thinking about it.
Last year for Christmas, I got The Office advent calendar. And the Kevin that it came with was holding the potted chili. Like, it's
nice.
It's a classic, iconic, famous scene and moment for that character and that star. Mm-hmm. So, back to what I was saying, when Peacock picked up The Office, they actually took Kevin's chili recipe and hid it inside their terms of agreement.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Someone was actually scrolling through there, reading them, looking through them, and then stumbled upon the chili recipe and then threw it out there for everyone to see. Like, y'all, look what they did here. And the funny thing is, this isn't the first time that they did that.
No, what else have they hidden in their terms and
Terms of endearment?
terms of endearment? That's what I was gonna say. I'm just gonna refer to it as that now.
Well, apparently back in 2020, there was a food, whatever they are, I don't even know them, spotted a actual chocolate cake recipe hidden in one of the document subsections.
Interesting.
Oh my God.
Yes. Who knows if Hulu, or not Hulu, who knows if Peacock has actually hidden anything else in there, or if anyone else ever has, to be quite honest. But it's just funny to think that they've been doing this, and people are just like, wait, what? So
How would they actually get away with that? Putting that in their terms.
as part of the terms of agreement, like, you're signing
going on the
up,
Twitch to check
you're
right now.
agreeing to all of this, and as part of it, you're agreeing that this is Kevin's chili recipe,
That's hilarious.
Oh,
That is pretty ingenious.
So the other reason I actually bring this up is because soon here, you're actually going to be able to get a copy, if you ever so wanted, of Kevin Malone's chili cookbook. They're actually putting out a legit chili cookbook with over 150 chili recipes that you can actually pre-order now. Yeah, it's available for pre-order now on Amazon with seriously a good chili cookbook. It has over 177 chili recipes that were handpicked by Brian Baumgartner himself. Like I said, the actor that actually played Kevin Malone there on The Office. So he's got videos going around online of him unboxing it, kind of talking about it. The recipes themselves are from different famous chefs, food bloggers, celebrities, but it's everything that Kevin himself has gone through and handpicked for you, along with Kevin's famous chili recipe.
That's so
Nice.
Yes.
So you don't have to go back and search through your terms of endearment.
You don't know. You don't have to search the terms of endearment to make Kevin's
Okay.
chili. Now, I
big.
do want to go ahead and suggest for anyone that does get this book or search the terms of endearment, you don't actually have to spill the chili on the ground and scoop it back up with files.
In fact, we recommend that you don't
Yes,
do that.
we here at the SpecsRated podcast recommend that you do not spill your chili on the ground before serving
We
it to
avoid-
everyone.
We recommend you avoid cringe because we're cringe enough.
know-
You need to avoid cringe.
That's one way of putting it.
One of the reasons that episode is so cringe to me too, or that open, is if you know anything about The Office and you know Kevin, and the fact that he is just scooping it all back into the pot,
Ugh.
and then they never talk about it later.
No, he ate it.
They all ate it. He brought the
They
chili
all
in
ate
for
it.
everyone. No one knows. Like, they all ate ground chili. Fresh ground chili.
Oh man.
Ooh, that's what he should name it. The chili recipe name. It should be
Ground
called
chili?
Fresh Ground Chili.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
That is
This is the
officially
part
what
of the
I am
podcast
calling
where
it.
Rev amuses himself.
Right. I am making that chili recipe. I'm going to actually use the recipe, make that chili, and it's going to be fresh ground chili. And on that note, that's all we got for y'all this week.
Just let me throw on a tidbit there. If anybody is interested in buying that book, Barnes & Noble actually has signed copies available for pre-order, signed by Brian himself. And
That would be awesome.
I think they're $24.99. So if you're interested in getting a signed,
$25 for a signed copy with 177 chili recipes, including
Yep.
fresh ground chili.
fresh ground chili.
That's awesome, B. Thanks for adding that on there. I didn't even realize.
No problemo. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
And now on that note, that is all we have for y'all this week.
Yeah, I got some reading to do.
Yeah, B's got to go read.
Yeah.
As always, we'll be back next week, and B will post lots of awesome things over on the social medias of the stuff that we did talk about in this week's episode. So definitely go
Yes,
check that
once I
out.
can get
and
the guys to
like
send the
all
pictures.
those. We're working on it. Of the stuff we talked about. All right, y'all. Stay awesome. We'll catch you next week.
Bye everyone.
Everybody.